So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with episode 5 so far in season 8, and we kick off the show following Extreme Rules, which was episode 4, which we left off last. And out starts Rogue Killer. He comes out, and let's just say that he's bitter. He's not happy. He's frustrated. He's irritated because he lost the tag team titles. And plus, rightfully so, he's pissed that Adam Cole sabotaged his team. So, he storms the ring and basically says that he's not going to leave until he gets the Undisputed Era. He's not going to leave until he gets them. Adam Cole, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, they all come out. But let's keep in mind, Adam Cole basically says, no, you're crazy. I'm not coming down there to fight you. Neither is the Undisputed Era. And as a matter of fact, better yet, you won't even get your rematch. You don't deserve to step in the ring with any of us. Road Killer livid challenges them to a fight. He said, I don't care if it's you alone. I don't care if it's all three of you. I just want to get my hands on you. Kurt Angle's theme music hits. And he comes up walking next to Adam Cole, and he basically says, well, that's a great idea. How about this? On the third match of the card, Road Killer will fight Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Adam Cole is banned from ringside, mainly because Slim Reaper is out injured. It is a 2-on-1 handicap match, but that is what it is. Road Killer agrees, and we are booked for matchup number 3. So the first match opening up is going to be The Miz versus Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn, of course, won the Hardcore Championship. And not only that, Sami Zayn successfully defends on Monday Night Raw. Afterwards, he has a bit of words. He proceeds to grab the microphone and talks about how trash Apollo Crews is. About how he hasn't been relevant since, well, ever. And at least Sami Zayn has been a world champion in his career. And this title is validation, as he was once on top of SmackDown and proved that he is still just as good as he defeated a SmackDown superstar to win the belt and called Apollo Crews weak. Drops the mic and leaves. Now, next up in matchup number 2, it is Batista versus Mustafa Ali. Batista has a little bit of frustration that he wants to get out of his system. He's pent up. He's angry at Kevin Owens after still refusing him all those times ago. So he bludgeons Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali puts up a really good fight, but unfortunately falls victim to Batista. Batista calls out Kevin Owens and demands him to get to the ring, as he wants to get his hands on him again. But Kevin Owens is intelligent, he's smart. So as Batista's calling him out, he dives into the ring from behind and blasts him with a quick kick to the back of the head, and then proceeds to package pile drive him into the canvas and leaves him lying in the ring. Kevin Owens leaves smiling and laughing, and Blake Daniels meets him on the ramp, congratulating him with a wide smile. So, we had the handicap match. Road Killer versus Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong. And of course, they pull every cheat in the book. Road Killer basically takes out Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong. It's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But at the very end, Road Killer manages to hit the pounce, follows it up with Gravity's Law, covers it. Bobby Fish 1, 2. Roderick Strong yanks the referee out of the ring in the nick of time, leaps into the ring as Road Killer's getting up, and hits him with a high knee in the back of the head. Throws Bobby Fish over him. The ref gets into the ring. 1, 2, 3. Road Killer wins. Or Road Killer loses, I'm sorry. Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong get the win. Now, matchup number 4. We have Finn Balor versus Velveteen Dream. Of course, Velveteen Dream, still your United States champion. He puts the title on the line, and let's just say he beats him 1, 2, 3. And then in the main event, it is Sante Guerrero versus Tommaso Ciampa, as Sante put out the open challenge. But make no mistake about it, the legendary reign of Sante continues as he defeated Tommaso Ciampa to close out Monday Night Raw. So to kick off SmackDown, we had Jeff Sanders come out in front of the whole crowd and deliver a speech. And I wrote this promo, so see how it goes. I was told to come out here and apologize for my actions by the GM, Tyler Wolf. So here it goes. James Arlington, I am sorry. I'm sorry I didn't permanently incapacitate you. You come out here on SmackDown and want to talk about your goals, your hopes, your dreams. But let's be honest for a minute. Do you think these people really care about you? As I recall, they continue to boo you even after you turn face. What makes it even better is the last time people ever remotely cared about you as a main eventer was when, you got your head driven to the canvas by a broken down, steroid abusing old man at WrestleMania Season 5. So, I've done you a favor. People finally are talking about you again, but not without mentioning me. I chose you because you're easy pickings. If you lose to me, I get elevated in star power, and front office will notice me more. If I lose to you, no harm, no foul, because you're a decent mid-card talent. I know you'll probably want retribution or some form of revenge. So, I'll just cut to the chase and give us both what we want. I want to be in front and center on SmackDown, and that requires building myself up. And the only way of doing that is to work my way to the top. You want to drive my head to the canvas in retribution. So how about you and I clash at the next pay-per-view, the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view called No Mercy, in an Extreme Rules match. Take it or leave it. Either way, I'll get what I want, Arlington. So with that whole business out of the way with Jeff Sanders, we move on to the rest of SmackDown. And let me tell you something, I'm super excited. Because when I see this card, it's all building up toward Episode 9, which is the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. This match is a triple threat tag team match. The winning team faces the new SmackDown tag team champions, the Authors of Pain. And it is the OC, Rhino and Slater, and American Alpha. Only one team can advance, and it is shockingly Heath Slater and Rhino as they pin Jason Jordan and Chad Gable to get the victory in shocking fashion. Heath Slater and Rhino are in disbelief. Now, of course, something that happened afterwards, keep in mind, if you remember, Baron Corbin was sadly, for some people, defeated by Kyle O'Reilly, and he is livid, he is white hot, he is angry. So he requested a fight against anybody. And that's what he did. He challenged, or he asked for a match, and he got it against Aiden English. And of course, Baron Corbin hits him with the end of days and picks up the win. But not just that. During or after the match, Baron Corbin continues to brutalize him and beat him up and start choking him out in the corner. And lo and behold, Elias dives into the ring after running down the ramp. And Baron Corbin blasts him with a clothesline and leaves the ring. Not wanting to do any more damage to Elias, but for anybody confused, Elias and Aiden English were formerly Raw Tag Team Champions in Universe Mode. Thus, Elias wants to help out Aiden English. And following that, Apollo Crews fights Bobby Roode. Apollo Crews and Bobby Roode have a really good match back and forth, but Apollo Crews picks up the win. Afterwards, he takes the microphone and calls out Sami Zayn. he proceeds to say this. You know, Sami, you ran your mouth. You called me weak. You said I haven't been relevant really ever. And you're right. You're right, I've only been Intercontinental Champion in Universe Mode. That's probably the most significant championship I've ever held, and let's be honest, probably nobody remembers it. But I'm willing to change people's perspectives and make them view me as a credible competitor, and that's what I plan to do. And that's why I really want the Hardcore Championship. Not only that, Sami, I want to fight you one-on-one, because, like you said, you're a former world champion. You have more credibility than I ever have so far. So beating you is a step up for me. And I want to use you as a stepping stone and continue to step up. So I challenge you, Sami. One-on-one. Extreme Rules match to kick off the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view in 3 episodes. See you there. Drops the mic and leaves. So, Kyle O'Reilly sends out an open challenge following that, as he is still Intercontinental Champion after successfully defending against Baron Corbin, and beats Elias after a very close match. Well done indeed for Kyle O'Reilly. Congratulations to him. And then he takes the microphone and says this. You know, I got attacked from behind by a guy who hasn't been relevant since his NXT days, Cassius Ohno. If you wanted a championship match, all you had to do was ask. And I know you're backstage somewhere, or hiding in the crowd, or somewhere. I've faced cowards before. And you can run and hide and play over whatever game you want, but I'm not going to play it. So enjoy your little fun and games. But I'm sick of the games. I'm calling you out. I challenge you, and I'll even put my Intercontinental Championship on the line at our SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. I'll see you there. And if you run and hide, well, I'll have to speak to Tyler, our GM. Drops the mic and leaves. Of course, Prince Metallico is taking the night off to rest up, per Tyler Wolf's orders, our GM of SmackDown, and instead he has a #1 contendership. Now remember, on the previous SmackDown, Tyler Bate, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, and AJ Styles were all in a #1 contendership, but unfortunately, McIntyre did get the win, and Cena was pinned, so AJ Styles and Tyler Bate are in this match because, well, when you think about it, they were never involved in the decision, despite a loss to them. So, they're in this as well, and Scott Cole has returned after WrestleMania unmasked and proceeds to fight as well. And after a close battle between the three, Scott Cole picks up the win by pinning Tyler Bate. After the match, AJ Styles goes backstage into the GM's office and runs into Tyler Wolf, who's in the middle of a conversation with Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly being white hot over the fact that Cassius Ohno isn't here. Not only that, but Cassius texted Tyler Wolf to say he rejected Kyle's offer. Kyle basically leaves, but Tyler Wolf promises that he'll find somebody else for him. Somebody big. Now, AJ Styles is livid. He says, I'm sick and tired of not even being involved in the decision. I didn't lose. And Tyler Wolf points out that he didn't win either. Now AJ Styles counters and says that he wants a match against Tyler Bate to show the kid how it's done at the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. Tyler Wolf says, you know what, that's a good idea. 4-time world champion AJ Styles against the upcomer Tyler Bate. Sounds marketable. And he agrees. So Tyler Bate and AJ Styles are set for the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. And that closes out SmackDown Live on episode 6. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with SmackDown and Raw out of the way, we are on NXT, and we kick off with the Hardcore Championship. Sami Zayn is down there dealing with, I don't even know, he's just defending his title, running and hiding from Apollo Crews, but he defends his title against Shelton Benjamin successfully, so he remains Hardcore Champion. Afterwards, EC3 is seen backstage. It is confirmed that EC3 will fight Tony Nese after EC3 let out some anger and some rage against Tony Nese last NXT show. Tony Nese wants some payback, so they agree to a fight. Glass Bar comes to him and he tries to offer advice to EC3, but EC3 shrugs it off and says that he doesn't want Glass Bar's help, nor Austin Arrogance's, and goes out to the ring. And he defeats Tony Nese. Leaves him lying in the ring, and then leaves. Afterwards, Shayna Baszler goes to the ring and cuts a promo that she explains that Maria wanted a challenge, so she came back. Shayna Baszler is coming back to become NXT Women's Champion and provide the challenge that Maria wants. So, she puts out a challenge toward the NXT Women's Champion, and the NXT Women's Champion agrees on the entrance ramp. So we have our NXT Women's Championship match. Also backstage, Alice York and Dakota Kai asked for a tag team up. Why? Who knows? But they wanted opponents and they wanted an on-screen appearance. Mr. Samuel obliges them and said that he will provide them 2 opponents for NXT TakeOver since they insisted. Afterwards, we have an NXT Tag Team #1 contendership winning team fights Next Gen at NXT TakeOver. We have Heavy Machinery and the Street Profits, and Heavy Machinery picks up the win. So, Otis and Tucker Knight will fight Next Gen at NXT TakeOver. Following that, we have Mack Allen coming backstage and finally returning after his brutal fight with Chris Hall, and goes to the GM, Mr. Samuel, and asks for an not an NXT championship fight, but a match at NXT TakeOver against any opponent, and of course, Mr. Samuel said he'll find somebody for him. Afterwards, we have Christian versus Ryan Trapp. Ryan Trapp sending out the open challenge, but after. Ryan Trapp, of course, defends successfully against Christian, but afterwards, when Ryan Trapp is about to go backstage, Glass Bar comes out on the entrance ramp, and he informs Ryan Trapp that Austin Arrogance challenges him for the NXT North American Championship at TakeOver. Ryan Trapp agrees, and then Glass Bar follows up and says that despite the fact that his protege and Ryan will be competitors at NXT TakeOver, Glass Bar tells him that he still wants to teach him because he sees so much potential within Ryan Trapp. Ryan just stands there, Glass Bar leaves. Afterwards, we have a fatal 5-way. The winner fights Ace, the NXT champion at NXT TakeOver, and after a long, brutal war, Jacob Knox picks up the win by pinning Luke Harper. After the fight, EC3 storms the ring and takes out Harper, and then plants his foot on him and basically says that there is no competition in NXT for him. That does it for NXT, and we are on to NXT TakeOver. So we cut over to NXT TakeOver, episode 8 of the season, and we kick off with Alice York and Dakota Kai getting the opponents that they want. It is Tamina and Naomi. They go on to pick up the victory here at NXT TakeOver to kick off the show. Following that, we have Next Gen taking on Heavy Machinery for the NXT Tag Team titles, and Next Gen successfully defends them. Following that, we have Ricochet defending his Cruiserweight title against Tony Nese, and Ricochet retains. Following that, though, Tyson Cage attacks Ricochet backstage. And then, of course, the next match, Mack Allen versus Christian. Mack Allen defeats Christian in a singles match. So that is the opponent that was chosen for him. And he then proceeds to grab a mic and ask Jack McKay for a rematch on NXT to prove that he has grown since the last time they fought as a competitor. After that, we have the NXT Women's Champion Maria defending her title against Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler picks up the win and then proceeds to grab the microphone and calls out Dakota Kai and Alice York for not stepping up to face Maria and are cowards. Following that, in matchup number 6, we have EC3 in an Extreme Rules match against Harper. Harper wants payback after EC3 attacked him, and EC3 picks up the win, steamrolling his way to the competition. And then EC3 heads backstage. Class Bar comes out of the locker room to congratulate him, but EC3 blasts him with a clothesline instead, and then hits him with a top 1%er before leaving. And then, oddly enough, Harper's starting to get up in the ring, but then the screen starts getting hazy. And on the front big screen, all you see is Bray Wyatt with a wide smile. Come home, Harper. You've been lost down in NXT. Allow me to help you find yourself again. And if you try and run, I'll find you either way. Just come home, Harper. To rebuild what we have lost. And the lights go out, and when they come back up, Harper's disappeared. Following that, in the semi-main event, is the NXT North American Championship, Austin Arrogance versus Ryan Trapp. Without Class Bar because he is injured after the attack, Austin Arrogance has to do things on his own, and he manages to defeat Ryan Trapp to win the NXT North American Championship. After the match, Austin Arrogance, holding the NXT North American Championship with one hand, extends his hand or his other hand out and shakes Ryan Trapp's hand. And in the main event, we have Ace successfully defending the NXT Championship against Jacob Knox. When he raises the title, Bruce Bennett comes from behind and blasts him with a reverse clothesline. That'll do it for NXT TakeOver. So I'm going to try to get through this quickly. First up, the Hardcore Championship, Sami Zayn versus Apollo Crews in an Extreme Rules match. Apollo Crews picks up the victory and becomes the new Hardcore Champion. Following that, Baron Corbin fights in a steel cage against Elias, and Baron Corbin barely picks up the win as he escapes over the cage. They're battling on the very top, but Corbin manages to shove Elias off. Corbin then grabs a mic and sends out an open challenge to any wrestler on the next SmackDown. In the third fight, it is the Authors of Pain versus Heath Slater and Rhino, and the Authors of Pain steamroll their way to victory. Elias is then backstage, and Tyler Wolf, the GM, offers him a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match after he was impressed with his performance. In matchup number 4, it is Ricochet versus Cedric Alexander versus Adrian Glaertz for the Cruiserweight title. Ricochet picks up the win by pinning Cedric Alexander. And then afterwards, Aleister Black attacks Scott Cole backstage. And Tyler Wolf looks for a replacement for the championship fight. In matchup number 5, we have James Arlington versus Jeff Sanders. Jeff Sanders picks up the win in their Extreme Rules bout. Unfortunately, Arlington falls in a loss. But following that, we have Tyler Bate versus AJ Styles in a singles match, and Tyler Bate picks up the W. The curly W is in the winning book, and then so after that, we have Kyle O'Reilly versus a mystery opponent, and instead of just telling you who wins. Why don't I just show you? So here we go, an Intercontinental Championship match. And it is John Cena being the opponent of Kyle O'Reilly. Wow. That is a name in this business. Multi-time United States Champion and Intercontinental Champion in Universe Mode history as he looks to once again become Intercontinental Champion in Universe Mode. As John Cena makes his way to the ring. And now here is his opponent enjoying his second reign as champion, 9 episodes and counting as champion in this second run with the gold, Kyle O'Reilly. Except this time, he stands alone without the Undisputed Era. That Titantron from a forgotten era. The Undisputed Era. As he still believes in the undisputed fact that he is champion. That he worked his way to the top to be a singles competitor here on SmackDown. And that belt right there is proof of it. Second reign total in his career, he has 16 episodes as Intercontinental Champion. Trying to close in on that all-time record, has been dealing with Cassius Ohno as of late, who seems to want the gold. We'll have to see what becomes of it, though. As O'Reilly gets set for this title defense. For time purposes, I'm skipping it, but here we go, O'Reilly versus Cena. And Cena shoves down the Intercontinental Champion before stopping it. And the Cena chants throughout the arena. Kyle O'Reilly with a technical grappling background that could bode well in his favor. Has put on some clinics against Brock Lesnar, and you see right there going after the arm of Cena. He's trying to wear down his arm. Cena rolling underneath the bottom rope. Cena getting to his feet now, and O'Reilly obliging him, sizing him up, suplex back inside the ring, slamming him down. Now O'Reilly dragging him into the middle of the ring, trying to at least get him away from the ropes and out of reach, and attacks the face. Go after the ligaments, but Cena overpowers him, tosses him over. Kyle O'Reilly using his agility early on. Oh, drops him on his neck. Raw. Kick out at one. And now O'Reilly, as you can see, going after the arm. Look at this. Going into an arm bar. This is how he made Brock Lesnar tap last season in this submission. Trying to wear down Cena with these moves. Kick to the legs of Cena. Picks him up. Oh, what is this? Oh, a suplex there. Kyle now attacking the back of Cena. Look at this. Torturing the arm of Cena now. Choosing his ligaments. Choosing his targets with pinpoint accuracy now. Especially when you're going for an arm bar, it is important to try to wear down those ligaments. And he is attacking. Look at this. He's going to go after the arm again. He's going to try to weaken Cena with these. Constant torture on Cena's body. Not going for brute force, relying upon his submission game, which Cena has to avoid if he wants to become Intercontinental Champion. Kyle O'Reilly with the axe kick. Oh, forearm there. Lays out Cena. 1. No, 1.5. Cena has been just laying here and taking the punishment. Forearm there. Kyle going into the stand-up. Spinning heel kick there to the back of Cena. Cena with a forearm. Cena, however, picks him up. Sit down. Power bomb to the Intercontinental Champion. 1, 2. No. Kyle doesn't want to overexert himself by kicking out so early. Smart move indeed. Knee to the face by Cena as he goes into the ground in pound game. Oh, but Kyle, knee to the face of Cena. Oh, wait, O'Reilly rolling him over. He's got him. He's got his ankle. The ankle lock. The ankle lock on Cena. The ankle lock tying him up. Trying to force a tap. Oh, and Cena expertly knows that move all too well. Fights out of it. Kyle, wait. Kick to the gut. Sucking him in. Brain buster there to Cena. 4, 2, no. Kick out at 2. As Cena stays alive. Expertly done by the Intercontinental Champion. Kick right there to the leg, trying to wear him down. Now Kyle trying to work the leg. No, Cena shoving him away. He's realizing that Kyle, he's got to fight back. It is inevitable at this point. As look at the raw power of Cena as that voice crack was overpowering, perhaps deafening for some people, and a cry of anger and surge of energy from Cena. Here it comes, shoulder tackle once, twice. The 5 moves of doom incoming as we've completed 3. Ladies and gentlemen, all rise. As here it comes. You can't see him. Say with me, here it comes, the 5 knuckle shuffle there. Cena's on a roll. Cover, not wanting to go for the 5th move of doom. 1, no, 1.5. As Kyle stays alive. Oh, and Cena, here it comes. The attitude adjustment connects for the first time in the match. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Kyle stays alive. Cena drops an elbow across the chest of O'Reilly. And now picks him up and slams him down with authority. Authority and power is wait. No, Kyle counters there. Rattles him. Oh, tries to turn him around. No. Cena. No. Kyle with the kicks. The leg kick to the gut. Axe kick. Forearm there. And Kyle once again surgically going after the leg of Cena. Ooh, knee right to the thigh of Cena. And Kyle O'Reilly going up to the top turnbuckle, wanting to take a risk he's willing to take. Diving elbow, cover to retain. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2. Kyle look for the stomp, no. Forearm, no. Cena counters, close line attack, but no. Kyle countered. And Kyle just trying to crush the throat of Cena against the ropes. And oh wait, Kyle going for it again. Another ankle lock. Ankle lock for the 2nd time. Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble. Cena can tap. Cena can tap. Kyle trying to force a tap. Right here in the semi-main event of No Mercy. No. Cena counter. Cena sends him into the corner. Oh, wait, Kyle realizes what's going to happen. Targets the arm of Cena. And oh, he kicked to the gut. Here it comes. Brain buster. Yes, he got him. Cover. 1, 2. No. Cena kicked out again. And now Kyle, feeling the surge of energy from this crowd. Here it comes. He's got him in a guillotine. Guillotine cinched in finally on Cena. Cena, though, is picking him up. Oh, powered out of him there. Well done indeed. Cena's got him up. Oh, wait, Kyle countered. Tanked down there. As he realized Cena might have been going for the attitude adjustment. Stomping his chest into the canvas. Realizing this is a prime opportunity to go top turnbuckles with this. No, Cena countered him. Cena tossing him into the corner though. Here it comes, Cena has got him up in the top turnbuckle. No! Kyle counter! Kick to the gut! Dodge the avalanche! Brain buster there! Whoa! No! Kyle can't believe it! And once again trying to stop a hole in Cena's chest. As Kyle O'Reilly tosses him into the corner. And oh wait, Cena shoving him away. Oh, what a hurricane from Cena! Wow! And the crowd with mixed reactions. Whoa! No, 1.5. Kick right to the back of Kyle O'Reilly. Cena taunting him, trying to make him get up. And now wrenching the neck. It is Cena's time to show him what kind of a surgeon he is when it comes to being in the ring. And a stomp to the bandaged arm, or the bandaged elbow. And Kyle is still wearing. Wait, uppercut there. Kyle counters him, turns him around. Drops him on his neck again. Whoa. No, Cena kicked out. And oh wait, Cena drops him down. Oh wait, Kyle and Cena going back and forth. Kyle with a big boot. Kyle working in overdrive, his body firing on all cylinders as Cena counters him with a knee to the ribs. Snapmare. Oh, a powerful 5-knuckle shuffle from what it looked like. And drops the elbow across the chest. And oh wait, Cena locked him into a submission. It is Cena's turn to try to lock him into a submission, to try to win the title. And oh wait, Kyle works his way out of it. Oh, super kick there. Kyle's got him. No, Cena with an elbow to the ribs. Oh, Cena picks him up. Kyle countered there. Takedown connecting. Oh wait, Cena with an uppercut. And oh wait, Kyle with a takedown. Bomb strikes on Cena. As these two go back and forth, Kyle's got an armbar on Cena. Cena trying to hang on. John Cena can tap. John Cena can tap. No. Cena's fighting out of it. And the punch is to the face of O'Reilly. All but confirming as Cena picks him up. Slams down O'Reilly. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the end. You can't see him. The 5-knuckle shuffle connects. And now, wait, Cena looking for the grand finale. Oh no, if Cena hits it, it's over. If Cena hits this, it's over. Cena picking him up. Here it comes. Avalanche! AA! Off the top turnbuckle. That's it. Whoa. Oh my gosh! Kyle O'Reilly kicked out. Cena can't believe it. Elbow across the chest of O'Reilly. And now Cena whipping O'Reilly into the turnbuckles. And wait, Kyle fending it off, hacked open Cena, trying to attack his legs, but Cena counters it. Cena picks him up. Oh, slams him down again. As O'Reilly goes down, oh, powerful knee to the skull. And wait, O'Reilly, hardly on. And away he's got him. Guillotine, guillotine again. Cena goes down. O'Reilly can make him tap. O'Reilly trying to force a tap. Can he do it? No. Cena powers out again. Oh wait, Cena's trying to catch him. Exploder suplex there by O'Reilly. Cena's out of it. O'Reilly to the top. Here it comes. Oh, knee across the chest of Cena. 1, 2. No! Cena kicked out. O'Reilly picking him up. Here it comes. Toss it into the corner. Oh, Stinger splash missed. Cena. No. O'Reilly. Exploder suplex again. And sending a knee into the turnbuckles. And O trying to pick him up. No, Cena clubbed him. O'Reilly trying to spin away from him. Trying everything he can to stay away. Put distance between him and Cena. And Cena's throwing him into the turnbuckles. And O'Reilly goes down. O'Reilly still not giving up, though. Hacked open. Cena from behind. No! O'Reilly caught him. Tries to get him around. No! Cena's counting him. Sending him into the turnbuckles. Over. No! O'Reilly kicked out. Now a kick to the back. Cena sizing him up. Here it comes. Looking for the second time in this match. If he hits it, it's guaranteed to be over. No! Kyle! Counter! Drops him down! Oh, Cena counter! Clotheslines him into the corner. And oh, wait, Cena lets gravity do the work there. And now Cena with a cover. No! All for the Intercontinental Championship here tonight. As Cena psyching himself up. Dropping down now, Cena. Feeling like he's pretty much got this in the bag, and I don't blame him. As he picks up O'Reilly, slams him down. And now here it comes. You can't see him. The 5-knuckle shuffle on the bloody O'Reilly again. And now Cena looking for the attitude adjustment. No! O'Reilly countered. O'Reilly caught him. O'Reilly slicing him off. Here it comes. He's got him. Guillotine. Guillotine a third time. A third time's the charm. O'Reilly trying to make Cena tap. And he does. John Cena taps out to Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle is still your Intercontinental Champion. What a victory for Kyle O'Reilly. As he picks up a giant win over the leader of the C Nation. What a victory for Kyle O'Reilly as he remains Intercontinental Champion here tonight. What a victory for him as we head to the main event. And in the main event, we have Prince Metallico taking on his replacement after, of course, Kyle O'Reilly gets attacked by Cassius Ohno in the post-fight. Cassius Ohno blasts Kyle O'Reilly from behind and sending him a message. But for this fight, we'll do the same thing. Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know what I'm doing here. Seriously, I'm not paid enough for this. Anyways, on to the match. Hope you enjoy. So here we go. Main event of No Mercy, the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view. Alex Carter versus the WWE Champion Prince Metallico right here tonight. As you can cut the energy with a knife. For Alex Carter, this is a beautiful gift. A shot in the dark. One last opportunity after his failed attempt at WrestleMania to win the Universal title and a super kick there. 9 episodes later, if you told him he's fighting for the WWE title, he might not believe you won. No, kick out before the count of 1. As far as Prince Metallico, he has already defended multiple times, one being against Drew McIntyre at Extreme Rules 5 episodes ago, as there's a beautiful suplex from the Cruiserweight. Alex Carter, a brutal man indeed, as Prince Metallico twirl a work or Hurricanrana there. Lighting him up, no. Alex Carter managed to counter, dropping him right on his neck again. Trying to pulverize him here. Super kick drops him down. As he goes back with the powerful kick and another leg drop across the throat and chest of Prince Metallico. 1, this time getting a 1 count. He takes a moment to breathe, but going to the middle rope, way to kip up there. Prince Metallico with a kip up and a powerful kick to the ribs. No, kick out for the count of 1 by Alex Carter, who quickly gets to his feet. Kick right to the back, leaping elbow to the chest. As he is right back in control, rolls over Prince Metallico and locks in a submission. He's got him in a overlay submission. No, excuse me, that's a lion tamer. No, Prince Metallico works his way out of it. Kick to the gut, Alex Carter picks him up. What is this? Burning Hammer steals Prince Metallico's own finisher. 1, no, 1.5. Wow. And now Alex Carter cinching in those legs. Rolling over Prince Metallico now. Spikes his head into the canvas before cinching it back in, keeping the legs locked. However, Prince Metallico punching the ribs and managing to break the iron grip of Alex Carter. Quick kicks to the leg of the Cruiserweight, knocking him off his feet. As the British invasion goes down. Oh, and Prince Metallico eats it. Insecure, here we go. Alex Carter's gone. Oh, sit down powerbomb as he tried to Hurricanrana off the ropes, but Prince Metallico had it well scouted. Here it comes, the pump handle. Slam! There it is, by the WWE Champion. 9. He is on his 9th episode right now as WWE Champion. An electric title defense so far as he looks to close it out in a perfect fashion. Tossing Alex Carter to the corner. No. Prince Metallico missed the drop kick. Alex Carter rolls him up. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, wait. Prince counters 1. No, 1.5. Alex Carter eats a kick to the ribs. Oh, Dragon Sleeper on Prince. Prince got top. We can see a new WWE champion. No, Prince got out of it. Kick to the back. Alex Carter staggering to his feet. Prince bouncing him off the ropes. Pop up. Oh, trouble in paradise. Trouble in paradise. Cover. 1, 2. No, Alex Carter kicks out and stays alive. Beautifully done. Prince tossing him into the corner. Forearm to the back once, twice. No, Alex Carter kick to the gut. The sinful driver connects on Prince Metallico to win the WWE title. 1, 2. No! Kick out at 2.5. A near fall for Alex Carter's springboard moonsault. Masterfully done. And a vicious headbutt there by the masked luchador. Or to the masked luchador, I should say, as Alex Carter. Oh! Step up insecurity, and now here comes the handspring moonsault out of the corner. Cover. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. And a solid kick to the back, but Prince has gotten to his feet. 4 on there once. Backs him up against the ropes. Kick to the gut by Alex. Oh, both men nailing each other. But Prince staggers back, the champion. Oh, what a handspring. Carter! Oh my gosh! Alex Carter connects. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. A drop kick to the back. These two going back and forth. And Alex now stomping the ribs. Oh, vicious forearm. Seeing that the end is drawn near, here it comes. He's got him, the schoolboy Plex. Connects. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. As Alex Carter debating it, but decides not to go for it. Jaw rattler there on a Prince Metallica. As he now goes up to take to the skies. Frog splash, no! Metallica got his knees up. Metallica got his knees. And sends him out of the ring. Tactical decision by the champion. Prince Metallica. Smart move indeed. Oh, elbow to the top of the head. The former United States champion. Sizing up Alex Carter now. Looking to springboard off the ropes. Hurricane running, no. Alex Carter dodged it perfectly. And now sizing him up. Here it comes. Oh, wipes out Prince Metallica there. Leapt over the ropes. And now, here it comes, Alex Carter springboard frog splash to the back. And now, here it comes, the front flip DDT. No, Prince counters, clotheslines him into the corner. Stomping away now, no, Alex counters. Oh, trying to pick him up, no, Prince. Suplex there! Kept up by Alex Carter! Twirl the world! Oh, Corona! And now Prince in the corner! Oh! Eats the shot! No, Alex is countered! Prince is countered! Alex sizes him up, no! Prince! Drop kick there! Alex with a keep up again! And no way, Prince crucifix takes down. As Alex Carter goes down, Prince pump handle slam. Yes, he got him. Cover and ZAYN. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. Alex stays alive. As Prince Metallica debating about what to do next. That time he takes will cost him. Insecurity was blocked. Alex Carter went for insecurity. He countered it. Irish whipping him across the ring. Drop kick there. And now Prince Metallica sizing him up. Here it comes. The end is near. No. Alex Carter drops to one knee. Shots to the ribs. Oh, the kick right there. Kick to the gut. Stomp to the head. Kick to the back. As now, Alex Carter has got him where he wants him. Here it comes. Stomp to the ribs once. Twice, no. Oh, White Prince has got him up. Burning hammer. Connects! Burning hammer! That's it! Cover! 1, 2, 3! Prince Metallica retains the WWE Championship! Holy crap! What a fight! Fast-paced action indeed. As Prince Metallico picks up the win in just under 10 minutes to retain his WWE title. Masterfully done. Great bout by the two fighters here tonight, but Prince Metallico emerges victorious and still your WWE champion. As he celebrates and stares at that belt of pure solid leather and gold with diamond studs and all. He is the man of SmackDown. As that closes out, No Mercy. So as you can see, guys, I did a few things differently. Just save time with all the clips, the screenshots, and the videos because I didn't want to overuse the capacity. At the same time, I wanted to add a fun little wrestling match or two for you guys to enjoy. I had to compromise time to fit it within the hour marker because this Share Factory only allows me to operate within an hour, so I had to fit within the time block. So the matches might not be perfect, but hopefully I can do at least one really good match or two. I'll figure it out. As for the next episode, which will be building up toward Money in the Bank, I might do one, I might do two, depending on how much time I have. We'll have to see, but I definitely wanted to try something different to give you guys a quote-unquote free match, so to speak, to immerse yourself within it. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, of course, if you choose. And let me know what you think of all the booking decisions down below, where you think things will go from here, especially when it comes to Money in the Bank. That would be most appreciated. I'll keep doing plans and keep working on these videos, but thank you guys so much. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel, of course, if you choose. But most importantly, and as always, suit up, Mad Army. I'll see you all next time.